Hey guys, and welcome back to one of the career defining episodes that we will have in this season 2 of our Man United career mode. Because we have Watford at home, which shouldn't be too bad, but then we got Barcelona at home, so we got some business, we got some unfinished business to do with them. And then we got Chelsea in the Premier League away. So I've just looked at the table on the right side, and something which or unless I think Man City played a game and they played a game extra and they lost. So what that does now is that gives us the chance of regaining our 4 point gap between us and Man City if we do win our game against Watford. So let's see. We're definitely going to be bringing back our main lineup or as near to it as we can. So De Gea is going to have to come back for this one. I just remember Dean Henderson was playing last game. Why was I was saying De Gea, but it was Henderson the whole time. Oh my days! I just realized now. So Martial is gonna come in. Eniki Williams is gonna come in on the right. Who else do we have? We got Bruno Fernandes. Definitely is gonna come on. And again, Rashford unavailable. About 10 days. Really big blow for the team. And yeah, we're ready to head into it, guys. I think I just messed it up. Yeah, I forgot to put on Gaia for Brandon Williams. I rushed a bit too much, and hopefully that's not going to cost us the points. But let's see. Nice to give the youngster a bit of a run as well. Might as well with that mistake. So De Gea boots it up front. And Watford, I'm not sure what position they're in, so I'm not sure how because you know what it is when you're facing a relegation threatened team, they will do anything to get the points. So we got to be wary here that Watford aren't going to try to pull the same tactic out of the good old book here. And that's why I was asking, I was just thinking to myself, what position are they in? Are they relegation or are they in a pretty comfortable spot where they've basically got their season just sorted out and they just need to play the last remaining games? But it's still quite early on in the season. We've got like 28 games played, so that's well over half the season already, but there's still about 11 games remaining. Oh no, sorry. If we're on 28, there's 38, then we just got 10 games remaining. So here's Martial. We need to play a bit better here. Martial gets fouled just on the edge of the box. And it is going to be Fernandes who's going to take it. Wan-Bissaka, Brandon, it's a free kick. But yeah, as of recent, I've not really been impressed with our ability to score. We've had some pretty barren, droughty games where we've not scored much. I mean, we had a 3-2 defeat to Liverpool, then we had a 1-1 draw against, obviously, which we won on penalties against Liverpool, and we had another 1-1 draw against Huddersfield. So I'm a bit concerned, and I'm just thinking, where are these goals gonna come from? I mean, obviously, we know Greenwood is fully capable, but if the team is as a whole isn't on form, then that's not really a good sign for us. But what I know for sure is we certainly need to pick up 4 points here just to put those 3 extra points, put them in the gap between us and Man City. So with that being said, let's head into the second half. Let's hope for more here, because let's be honest, we haven't done much this first half. Inaki Williams makes a tackle, an illegal tackle, and it is going to be a free kick for Watford. 56 minutes gone by, and we have a chance here. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Good run down the right hand side. And Inaki Williams, it is a penalty. Inaki Williams gets brought down unfairly by Roberto Pereira. The goalkeeper doesn't even have to consult VAR. That's how clear the penalty was. And now it is going to be a chance for us to score. Paul Pogba, come on, mate. You can do it. Yes, he can. 1-0 to us. Ninth goal of the season for Pogba. He's nearly reaching the same figures he did last season. I think last season he had 15 goals. And now he's on 9. So easily he could equal that or overtake it in the remaining games that we have. So, starting kickoff for Watford after that one, after conceding that goal, is Inaki Williams does very well. Greenwood, and it's a goal for Bruno Fernandes, 7th goal of the season. The game just spring to life since that penalty. We do get a second goal to kind of ease this game through and leave a bit of a gap in case we do somehow concede in under any circumstances. And this is the team I was hoping to have. This old, confident Man United team back in the fold with these nice goals, one after another. 2-0. And Williams is getting called over. I'm not sure if that's Inaki Williams or Brandon Williams. But fair play from the youngster. He hasn't done much wrong this game. I mean, he hasn't had much action down his left hand flank. Oh, he gave a ball away. Yeah, Williams gave the ball away, and that is a 2-1 for Watford, guys. Very, very concerning stuff. Just when I was praising him or saying that he was doing well, he makes a mistake. And now Watford have it all to play for. We're going to make some changes here just to bring us some fresh legs and keep the pressure up, because we don't want to give Watford any space to score. Okay, so let's bring on Daniel James for Williams. We're going to bring in Angel Gomez in that central midfield. And I think that should be it for this game in terms of substitutes. Hopefully we can see the remaining minutes out with no trouble. But here's a free kick for Watford already. Martial intercepts very nicely. Is he going to find Greenwood? He does. 1-on-1 with the keeper. He gets dispossessed in the last minute. A bit sluggish there from Greenwood from what I was expecting. I thought he was going to have enough pace to really go all the way and either slot it or the keeper would have somehow saved it. But here's Watford though. More pressure. Diaz defends very well, gets an interception. Martial is released on the counter. What's he going to do? I think he's going to back into a corner. Game more minutes. And it is going to be a, was it a goal kick? Come on, Wan-Bissaka gets it up very nicely. De Gea, he's going to boot out Greenwood. Come on. Pogba, oh my days. Pogba wins it back. No, he doesn't. Pogba goes down, indirect free kick. And that should be enough to see the game out. Very, very disappointing end to the game though. We've just put unnecessary pressure on us after conceding that very bad goal from Brandon Williams, unfortunately. Obviously, he's a youngster, but I have to put the blame on him for that one. And he's going to have to learn the hard way, unfortunately, as to why he shouldn't be careless with possession. So 2-1 though, we do get the win here. But a very, from what looked like a confident 2-0 win to a bit of a, we just about edged a 2-1 win here, because Watford were doing really well in that end of the second half. So now we've got Barcelona, guys, a very, very big upcoming game. Rashford has resumed light training, but unfortunately it's not enough to put him in for this game unless we want to risk another few months of injury from them. But I'm going to have to consider my options carefully here, because we've got a lot to play for. I'm thinking, should we go counter? But then again, yeah, I think purely because we're missing some key players, we're gonna have to stay on the counter this game. We're gonna have to stay on the counter and hit them on the break. Obviously, Barcelona will be absolutely furious after losing that game, and obviously furious that we managed to get an away goal. So now, let's see Chong. He's done alright with the chances he's been given. Alexis Sanchez, he's only played 2 games this season, but he's a useful backup. Bit rusty if not. But let's not forget. Oh wait, Gaia's. Oh my god. So we're gonna have to switch it up and bring Luke Shaw in for Williams, purely because we cannot repeat that mistake again from again, Pogba's slightly tired, but we're gonna have to put him in. We've got no choice here. We need our main players here. Quite a few players missing from Barcelona again due to injury. About 4 main players. But I have no doubt that they will still have Messi and everyone else. So they got Griezmann, Suarez, and Messi. What a front three attacking sides, and they've got De Jong playing in defense, surprisingly. But let's see, guys. What we can do in this game is Barcelona trying to implement their style in this game very early on. Good from Luke Shaw, very good dispossession there, or interception should I say. And we get the ball back very comfortably. Here's De Gea. Fernandez to Greenwood. Is he going to go one-on-one? He does, and it's 2-0. Sorry, 1-0, but 2-0 aggregate. Oh my god, what a chance. And what a goal for Greenwood, guys. It's not offside, is it? Okay, sorry, I was getting a bit suspicious. The game was slowing down. There was not really any celebrations there with Greenwood. He was just celebrating on his own. But yeah, so we do have our home goal now. So what that means is we still got to prevent Barcelona from scoring 2 goals now, because if they do, then obviously they'll go through because they have 2 away goals. But the good news is we can allow a little goal which may inevitably be scored from a team like Barcelona. You can't really contain them all the time. But that was just an example of our new tactics kicking in, our new formation to counter. That was a perfect example of a counter attack. And hopefully we can keep it up. If not, just stay at these levels and perhaps see off the game. But I think if we manage to go half time with no goals conceded, that will be a very, very big thing for us. Here's Inaki Williams. We're not done yet, guys. Wan-Bissaka to Fernandez. Pogba gets fouled by Arthur, which he might get a yellow card here. Let's see. It's just going to be a warning from the referee. Fair play. And now it's time for Barcelona to go on the counter. Is Messi. And what a well-executed counter-attack from Barcelona. They've got their goal back. And now this is looking like a really challenging game with them scoring so early on. But I'm not sure what that started from. It was a really, really bad taken free kick. Was it Pogba who gave it away very sluggishly? Maybe he's just tired, but we shouldn't be conceding this stuff. Really, really just drags our team down. Into halftime, guys. Inevitably, Barcelona scored, as I was saying, they might. Obviously, Messi. Who else but Messi to score? And it's halftime, guys. We haven't had a particularly bad game. Not by a long shot. We've managed to get our early goal, which was very good, because as things would have stood now without that goal, it would have been 1-1 overall, and that would have been penalties if it did get to that. So now we're still winning the game at this point. 52 minutes in, guys. For Bruno Fernandes, what a chance. What a good free kick position to Pogba. And it's a penalty, guys. Martial does get fouled by De Jong. And Pogba, our main man, is going to take another penalty, guys. This is going to be vital. Yes! Straight on the left. Keeper, no chance. And that really brings our scoreline back up. And now we can afford to concede another one without the fear of losing the game on... Oh no. Antoine Griezmann just scored. Just like that, guys. And now we're really riding this one. I was not expecting him to score that soon. That puts a lot of pressure on us now. Here's Inaki Williams. Another counter-attack. Is it going to be a successful one? Here's Pogba to Inaki Williams. And it is a foul. It was on the line. I think it might be a free kick. Let's see. The VAR is coming into play. The referee wants to get a closer look to see if the foul was inside or outside of the box. It is a penalty. Wait, it is a penalty. Todibo is getting called over, warned by the referee, and it's another chance for us to score. Pogba again. He scores again. Oh my word, what a game we have on our hands. 3-2. Oh my, now we need to be careful we don't concede again, guys, honestly. Is Diaz to Greenwood. Greenwood gets it. Is it going to be a goal? Yes, it is. Oh, 5-2, guys. What a... I'm not sure what's happening with the defense of Barcelona, but they're really missing their big players. They're missing Umtiti, PK, Lenglet, so they'll be really missing those players. Inaki Williams, he does get fouled. And that might be a yellow card. I think it should be a yellow card, that one. Second yellow card, guys. So just to top it off, Barcelona do go one man down. So they've just made some immediate changes to kind of salvage something from here, but I feel like it's too little too late. And I think they know it too with 13 minutes on the clock. They need to score 3 goals in 13 minutes. Not impossible, but very difficult. Oh, Griezmann fouled. Oh no, Pogba is rumoured to be... VAR is coming into play to see if Pogba elbowed one of the players. Let's see. Oh, VAR is going to be a red card for Pogba, guys. Our main man who scored 2 penalties, guys. He does get sent off. A bit silly from Pogba if that was intentional, but now he's going to miss our next game. Here's Rakitic. Barcelona on the counter. Griezmann. Good defensive. Just gave him no space. Absolutely brilliant. Here's Fernandez to Diaz. We're just seeing this game off. We've got the win in our hands for sure. Full time, guys. We have had an absolutely brilliant game. Nervy at times, I cannot lie to you, especially when it was 2-2. And yeah, Pogba with the 2 goals and Greenwood with the 2 goals. What a game for the youngster and what a game for Pogba. Obviously, he scored 2 penalties, but it is important to have a good set piece taker, especially a penalty taker, in your team for when the time comes. We're going to have to appeal that one. Let's appeal it. Oh, wait. Oh, we just managed to lift the ban. Guys, I've never, ever had this happen. Every time I appealed, I've always had my decision... Is it upheld, they call it? But basically, they do not reverse the decision. The ban stands. And even worse cases, I've actually received an extra 1 match ban for one of my players when I've appealed. Because apparently the court were, or the association, the football association were angry that I've basically questioned their decisions. So this is a big landmark for us, or for me at least, to have this suspension overturned, and now Pogba is free to play the next game. So that just shows you that VAR was at fault in that game, because obviously the referee was relying on VAR, and VAR said straight away it was an elbow which merited a red card, a straight red card. So yeah, let's see. Okay, we got a 14% battery, so we should be able to head over to this game. Good news is we're back 4 points clear off the top over Man City. Now we got Chelsea, so some very important game we have on our hands. Bad news is Werner Rashford still not fully fit for this game, so I'm not going to rest him, because the end of the season is one of the most important stages where you look to maintain your form. So we need them back and fresh. There's no doubt about it. So I think we're going to stick to the same lineup, and we might stick on the same counter attack, because I think it complements players like Greenwood a bit more, attacking on the counter with a bit of pace. So we're going to stick to it. Some big names not available for Chelsea: Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, and Hudson-Odoi. But no doubt they have other players to fill in those roles, just as capable. So these are the lineups. We're ready to head into the second half. Sorry, first half, what am I saying? Luke Shaw for Pogba. Luke Shaw had a really good game last time out against Barcelona, and he hasn't played much this season. Zappacosta sticks out leg, fouls Martial, no doubt about that. And then we got a little free kick on the side of the box. It's Diaz. Oh, horrible shot from Diaz. Here's Pogba. Gains possession back very well. Pogba again. Pogba gets away again. And it's just over. Oh, I was expecting that one to go in with his form lately. Surely that was going to go in, but he did everything right but the shot. Here's Pogba again. We're playing some really good football. Considering we're playing on the counter, we're literally getting chance after chance. And again, we get another free kick on the left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka is going to take this one. He does. Greenwood doesn't have the best of his shots, and it is going to be a goal kick for Chelsea. Yellow card for Emerson. Here's Fernandez. A little free kick to Pogba. Oh, Nicky Williams nearly breaks the deadlock there. Here's Nicky Williams. We lose the ball. Wan-Bissaka gets it up nicely. Back to Nicky Williams. Loses it again. It's going to be a free kick though. I didn't even notice that was a foul. Greenwood managed to get a shot on it, deflect out for a corner, and we have another chance to get the first goal of the game. Oh my god, just free kick after free kick. Very aggressive play from Chelsea. Literally been... we've had like... God knows how many free kicks so far. Alright, so half-time, guys. All level. We're at Stamford Bridge. A very tough place to come. And we've been playing really well considering the odds. And we haven't got the likes of Rashford and Timo Werner in. Here's Barkley. Maguire gets it back nicely. Fernandez picks it up as well. Maguire to Fernandez, back to Wan-Bissaka. Finds Nicky Williams very well done that side. And it is going to be another corner. So very tight and controlled defensive play from Chelsea. I've got to give them that. They haven't made many mistakes. And it is going to be a free kick for Chelsea this time. So far, it's been a bit of an even game. Despite us having more chances, we haven't really been able to take much advantage of them, should I say. So in terms of that, we're pretty even. Third minute, guys. We're ready to make some changes. Perhaps, maybe change the outcome of this game. It looks like it is going to be heading for a 0-0 draw, but we need to hope that we can make a difference with our substitutions. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring Daniel James in for Nicky Williams, and let's bring on Gomez for Pogba, who's just a bit tired, and we don't want to risk him, and especially him, out of all players, in this end of the season for him to get a long injury, because that will really that would be a big blow for us. So we'll give him a little breather, and then with that substitution, we give Angel Gomez more minutes as well, so it's a bit of a win-win. Six minutes to go, and still we haven't found ourselves in the back of the net of Chelsea's goal. So things are looking level as it stands. And I think we might just have to take the point home for this game, considering we played a really tough game that mostly took most of our energy out against Barcelona, no doubt. But still, we've got to keep our... Mason Mount just gets injured. He's going to have to come off. We've got to keep our high standards and hope we can somehow win this. But I doubt it. Is literally into extra time already. And it's all over, guys. 0-0 at Stamford Bridge. It's not the worst thing to happen to us this season. That's obvious. But that is 2 points lost in the title race. So we've got to look at it that way, unfortunately. And Man City do come within 2 points, so that 4 point gap has been cut to 2 points, which is still something. Where are Chelsea? Don't tell me they're still in relegation spot. Okay, they're not. They finally moved up, because I don't think that was very realistic for Chelsea to get relegated. No matter how bad they played, they would at least get um above that relegation zone for sure. So guys, so far so good in this episode. We've cemented our place in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, which we still need to find out who we're gonna face. Hopefully, it will get a bit easier than Barcelona, in terms of our opponents. But we haven't. If we do win the Champions League this season somehow, we can say we've had a hard journey. We've faced some big teams. We've got rid of Barcelona, which is not easy to do, and but my main doubts is, this kind of goes for every team who has won the Champions League in the past. It's very hard to focus. This is in the same season, to chase the Champions League and the Premier League, because you need to keep your players very fresh, injury free, and not to mention your form needs to be on top. And there always be a balance. A shift in difficulty level. I mean, you're gonna go from playing Norwich one week in the Premier League, then to playing Bayern Munich, let's say in the quarterfinal. So very severe shift in quality of teams being faced. So it's hard to keep up your form, hard to not get distracted or too carried away. And most teams either just end up focusing on the Champions League or the Premier League. It obviously depends. Obviously, if they exit the Champions League, then they'll focus on the Premier League. But we've got to keep that in the back of our mind. But it is definitely not impossible. We've got 8 games to go in the Premier League, and we're 2 points off the top. So anything is still possible. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.